It's almost time. Rise and prosper. Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone slept good last night. It's Friday. TGIF. As you can tell, I definitely feel great this morning. And I slept damn good last night. Damn good. And I am ready to seize the day. And I'm so glad it's Friday. Let me turn. Let's see who we have here. Hope you all have been enjoying the lovely music. The Dr. Sax Love. I do not own the rights to this music. Thank you, Dr. Sax. So what do we have here? Moshe, let's go! Rudian this morning. Good morning, Rudian. Welcome to my morning inspiration and gratitude. Okay, everyone, this is your girl, Rain Woman, getting ready to get into our daily inspiration and gratitude. This is the 3rd day of May, and let's go. Before I get into it, though, I'm going to talk about let's go and why I am in such high energy this morning. And something that contributed to me having a great night last night, right? So, y'all, last night there was an amazing stream on Reg the Bad Guy's channel. And what made the stream so amazing was that it was impromptu, but the stream itself was not impromptu, but the direction and the end results of the stream was very impromptu. So it was a unified support, men and women, men and sisters and brothers, just gave mad support. It was just beautiful energy. I mean, the energy was just, let me tell you, the energy was orgasmic. It was so good. The vibes were so good between everybody. We had a few people that straggled in, only a few though, that tried to change the flow and tried to change direction, but they were overshadowed. And they were overshadowed by the positivity. They were overshadowed by the love, the jokes. I mean, y'all, it was just, you have to go and listen for yourself. I promise you, you won't believe it, right? So literally the stream went on for almost 8 hours. And 7.5 hours of that. Brace yourselves for what I'm about to tell you. 7.5 hours of that stream was a super chat party. There was no selling, there was no lying, there was no yelling, there was no hyping, there was no begging, there was no pleading, there was no cunning, no scheming, scamming, selling, none of that. It was just support. There was no big, there was no fight, there was no I proved my point. It was just going with the flow. took a break, and go to the Black Brain Trust. Because I'm following those guys like a cat trying to claim they're human. Because they're forward in with technology and science, economics, with STEM. They're forward in the future. So I was over with the Black Brain Trust, and then after that, I took my accountability call, got back over there. It's still going. It's still happening. And the whole stream, y'all, listen, the entire stream, they didn't have not even 100 people. Matter of fact, they barely broke 50 people the entire stream of and the love, the energy, the support was so amazing that I feel like it trumped a whole bunch of I mean, it just trumped a lot of the lives that I've seen. Um, like I said, the energy and the unity was unbelievable. And yeah, so we got Let's Go. Let's go. You've heard Let's Go before. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You're not a stranger to that. But we carried that out the last 2 hours of the stream was let's go. Let's go. and bless Red's heart. He was so moved. Man, a lot of people were moved. A lot of people were moved last night from this stream and during this stream. Excuse me. Excuse me. So, um, Rudia, you should probably go back over to Rex the Red Guy's channel sometime soon. You were gifted. So, I would do that. All right, so once again, I'm your girl, Raining Woman. I want to say welcome and thank you to all of my new honey bunnies, my new supporters. Thank you for giving me a try, coming and checking me out. I want to thank everyone that's hit that bell to get the notifications for when I come on. And I want to thank you for the support that you give other people, how you support each other. And I want to thank everyone for your amazing respect as well. So let's get into it. Stand Up in a Down Down, Stand Up in a Down Down World by Ziglar. Again, this is personal development, self-improvement book to inspire us in a time when things can be a little, heavy, like I said, in this down down world. And you see the description today is about not being too old, never too old. George Dawson was born on January the 18th, 1890. He was just 8 years old when he had his first job, and 12, his daddy rented him out to a white man. Let that sink in. Excuse me. Excuse me. I gotta get some water. I'll be right back. Be right back. What's that up there? I'm back in. I'm like, what's going on? I had not drank, I can't believe this, but I had not even even drank any water yet this morning. And that is unlike me. Like, so, because I guess I just really got up and got moving. No, I did. So, excuse me, we're going to start over with the story. Never Too Old. George Dawson was born on January the 18th, 1898. He was just 8 years old when he had his first job and 12 when his daddy rented him out to a white man. His brothers and sisters learned to read at a school for colored children. George didn't get to go to school because he was the oldest child and had to work. He married in 1926 and was a father in 1927. He held a variety of odd jobs, including chopping wood, working in a sawmill, and building levees. So he comes directly the slave era. He laid ties for the railroad in East Texas, swept floors, cleaned houses, and for most of his working life, ran machines that pasteurized milk at Oak Farms Dairy. George got by without reading for 98 years. Oh my gosh, listen to this. Excuse me. George got by without reading for 98 years and trusted people who paid his wages and his wife who read the bills. In 1996, at age 98, George Dawson decided he was tired of and it was time to read. Excuse me. When his teacher started him with 6 letters, he interrupted him and said, "No, son, I want to see all of them so I can put them together." He learned his ABCs in just a day and a half and moved on to phonics, breaking the words into pieces and sounding out the parts. Y'all, he literally just started reading, learning his ABCs at 98 years old. He impatiently said, "No, son, I want to say something that makes sense." For 4 hours every day, Monday through Friday, the determined man sat in the same seat on the second row. Committed. He was committed. At the end of the first month, he could write his name, and after almost 2 years, he could read at a third grade level. He read the scriptures aloud at Holiness Church of God if they asked him. He's now over 100, but he's still excited about life and still learning. You, 80 or 90-year-old kids, take a lesson from George Dawson. Keep learning, and you will live longer and have more fun on the trip. Not only that, but psychiatrist Smiley Blankton says he has never met a senile person, regardless of age, who did 3 things: stayed active physically, mm, continue to grow mentally, and number 3, develop a genuine interest in other people. Doing these things will enable you to maintain your mental capabilities regardless of age. Psychiatrist Frank Miner agrees with the observation that Alzheimer's is a disease, but senility, in most cases, is the result of a long series of poor choices. Choose to read, learn, and grow, and your life will truly be richer and more rewarding. And the scripture at the bottom is, I will do whatever it takes to be one who lives in the fresh newness of life of those who are alive from the dead. And that is from Philippians chapter 3, verse 11. I am now gaining more and more appreciation of this book. Zig Ziglar, he really could have just done an autobiography. Like I had said before, he is one has been one of the most sought out, influential, motivational public speakers for over a decade. And he's counted among many for his inspiration and everything, and to being as an influencer, a thought leader, and one who teaches on leadership and personal development. Personal development. But this book is comprised of stories that really don't have much to do with him. Experiences of not just him, but other people he's encountered. And some he did not encounter, but just found something amazing about their life and used it to inspire others. Some find it even more appreciation for this book every day. How y'all doing this morning? And thank you for being here. Let's see, who do we have? Thank you, Moshe, for encouraging everyone to hit the like button. Good morning, Poetic Kills. Good morning, Accomplice. Hey, Queen, how are you? I am wonderful. Thank you for asking. Good morning, Zero Kelvin. No, trolls will not be tolerated and will be blocked. Absolutely. Thank you for being on that this morning, Moshe. Thank you again, PK, for encouraging others to like the stream. And you all are speaking to each other. Yes, and prosper in the name of hallelujah. Yes. It's a shame music like this isn't on radio, right? But you know what? It's to be appreciated even more so. Chew, excuse me. Bless me. Morning. That's right. Shay said they had a stream. I mean, a blast. He came in and we were like, what? Whose live was this? It was Reg. Reg the bad guy. Thank you for being patient while I had to go in and do this. His father rented him out during slavery or coming out of the slavery area. So basically, he was the R. Kelly of his time. Basically, we could say the R. Kelly. We could say even Floyd Mayweather. You know. And the thing about it is that they too, it's never too late if they just were to choose, right? Oh, Wolf, you're not familiar with Reg the Bad Guys channel? Good morning, Mike V. Good morning. So, Mike V, are you still in the chat room? If so, can you type a yes or something? Let me know that you're still here, Mike V. You're not familiar with his content? Yes? Okay. Well, Wolf in Better Clothes, I would like to encourage you to go over and check out Where's the Bad Guys channel. Mike V, I'm glad that you're still here because you have inspired me for part of my birthday celebration, right? So, this is my birthday month, right? And I'm going to celebrate every day. Well, I say that almost every year. Like, I'm going to celebrate every day of the month. And then by the second week, I'm already tired out. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Happy birthday. I mean, now on the day of, don't get me wrong, I'm still excited and ready to celebrate. But before that, around the second week, I'm like, yeah, happy birthday. Right. Sure enough. But what you inspired me to do, Mike V, is for my birthday, on that morning, I'm going to have white wine and eggs that morning. I'm going to have a similar breakfast to what you described yesterday in the chat room. Yes, and I am looking forward to it already. That is my first birthday plan, is to start the morning with white wine and a special breakfast. So thank you for the inspiration. I could do it sooner, but I'm going to wait for that day. White wine and eggs, it's exquisite. Moham. And welcome back, Moham. Yes. You're okay, so Moshe, you're May 12th? Ah, Taurus is in the building. I might even do it, Mike. Yeah, I might even do it during the stream. Gotta find out what day that falls on. Oh, that's a Thursday, as a matter of fact. That's a Thursday, yeah. So that's it, y'all. So how y'all doing today? Are y'all ready to let's go and get it? Y'all ready to rise and prosper? You can have it, Mohana. We're not even gonna debate. We'll let you own it this morning. Also, everyone, if you have not already, please go and check out, actually support. I would I would advise you to support and follow the Black Brain Trust. These men are forwarding the future with technology and science. Your sister birthday in economics, mathematics. So you want to go ahead and check out the Black Brain Trust. No, we're not. I'm gonna let you win, and I'm just gonna smile and laugh at you and thank you for adding to the humor, like livening things up some more. I appreciate it, Mohammed. Your sister birthday is May 14th. Look at us. I'm soaking my shrimp in Chardonnay and cracked pepper going to have with Mike V, Mike V, don't make me come find out where you are. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. All the Mayborns stand up, right? I need a minute, y'all. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Power to the people, right? I've heard about the black brain trust, but I don't know much about them. Oh, zero Kelvin. Well, get on over there. Get on over there. You do not want to miss out on this information. That is one stream, that is one channel that will definitely help keep you up to speed. As a matter of fact, everyone, they will help keep you up to speed about what's going on in technology. Y'all know this is the technology era. It's not going away. It is not going away. This is going to be this actually, it already is the new way of making money. It's the new way of growth. This is going to be the difference. And check out the interview that I did with them. I did an interview with them a couple of weeks ago. They were in the womb with Womb Conversations. Forward in the Future with the Black Brain Trust is the name of the stream. I will later on, I will actually put it in I'll put it in the comment section beneath this video. But yes, check that out. But yes, you want to definitely go ahead and go support. Exactly, exactly. So I can tell that Mike V is doing good this morning. I feel like everyone in the chat, I feel like you're all doing good. So even though you didn't answer my question, like you want a cyber whooping for not telling me how you're doing this morning, I can tell, I can feel the energy that you're doing well. So let me inspire you and let me encourage you. Let's do the inspiration and gratitude. Let me inspire you to remember that it is never too late. My question was, how are you doing this morning? How are you feeling? That's the question. I never like to leave the stream without asking that question and waiting for someone to respond. I'm feeling good like a Hebrew should. All right, hallelujah. So let me inspire you once again to remember. Yes, Mike B, exquisite. You're feeling exquisite? Okay, thank you. Sexual. So I want to inspire you to remember that it is never too late. Never too late to learn, never too late to share, to grow. If George Dawson did it at 98 years old, you know we have no excuse. I also want to inspire you to get take an interest in other people, an authentic interest in other people, right? To help stretch your perspective, your way of thinking, right? And let's be grateful for the opportunities that come our way to do so today. Today, be present. Be present to that awareness and be present to the opportunities. Even take it upon yourself to initiate an engagement with someone different. All right. And with that, I'm going to get ready to do my morning call to set my day. I want to remind you that you are beautiful, you are handsome, you're more powerful than you know. You have everything that you need within you, and you are more than enough to accomplish your mission and your purpose. Thank you all for showing up. Let's go. Until next time. That's right, accomplice, I say.